At first we didn't like it because we used to use our hammer to pop out the old pin locks. So they got that rivet behind there, so you have to use the hammer because they got the spring. You pull them back and do it, and you can't really use your hand to do that. But with these ones, we didn't like it at first because we weren't manually do every single one. But with these ones, now that they come out so easily, it's like they're greased up. They slide in and out like it's nothing. Pull them out, put them on, put the straps on. You don't have to fight it because they got those balled in, those really hard ends, and they're tapered down. They're really nice. You don't have to squeeze it really hardly at all.
Well, you notice the form setting straighter also?
Yeah, the form, so once they pinch, obviously it's a little bit harder to get your hammer, hit them on there at first. They're starting to loosen up a little bit, slightly, but in a good way. And but not the whole thing. Once they get past the edge of it, they get deep in there and they just pinch it. You really don't have to squeeze the panels together anymore. A lot of times you'd have to get your knee in there, grab it around it and pull it. And if you're setting by yourself, you can reach to the other side, pull the pin locks off, or if somebody is going slower than us, which often, people who are, a lot of people are slower. When you got a slower person, a new person, you can reach over there instead of having to walk around. Because if you got to use the hammer, reaching over to the other side, you'd have to go all the way around to do it. It's not reasonable. So these ones are very nice. We like them a lot. So far they seem to be working out really well. So
what about the way they are greased?
What?
The way they're greased.
Oh yeah, we like that. Because at first I was a little scared that they were just lathed on there. I was curious about how often you gotta re-grease them. And Vance even had a concern about that too. He's like, I wonder how long the grease is gonna last. Well, since the entire thing is full of grease, 2 years, 500 cycles is what you said, right? That's pretty impressive. I think that's longer than these ones ago. Unless you neglect these ones. I'm not exactly sure on these. The old ones. Yeah. But yeah, we like them.
What about the mushrooming of the point?
I haven't noticed any of that at all. You even gave us a demo. I think they're the same points you had on the old ones like a year ago. We have a few of those where have you used the end before?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have those, and there's none of that at all. It's that hard. It's super hard. So
how many of your pin locks would you guess have the mushrooming point where it's a problem stripping?
Probably majority of them after a couple of years. They were a couple years old when I started here 7 years ago, so I would say most of them. And pulling them back and getting caught on that strap is almost every seam or every other seam problem.